Hello and welcome back to NT Coins World, where we dive into the fascinating world of coins, their history, and their value to collectors. In today's episode, we're exploring two key coins from 1968 that hold great interest for numismatists and collectors alike: the 1968 Washington $quarter coin and the 1968 Washington $quarter coin. Whether you're just starting out in coin collecting or you're a seasoned collector, there's always something new to learn. Let's get started. 1968 Washington $quarter. The 1968 Washington $quarter is a part of the long-running Washington Quarter series, which was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, the Washington Quarter is one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history, and the 1968 quarter continues this proud tradition with its unique historical context, design elements, and collectible appeal. Historical context. The year 1968 marked a critical time in the United States. The country was deeply involved in the Vietnam War, and domestically, it was a period of social change and political unrest. This period also coincided with significant changes in U.S. coinage. Just 3 years earlier, in 1965, the U.S. Mint had transitioned from minting silver coins to using a copper-nickel-clad composition for quarters, dimes, and half dollars. This shift was driven by a rise in the price of silver, making it impractical to continue using the precious metal in everyday coinage. By 1968, the production of copper-nickel-clad coins had become the standard. However, this transition was still relatively recent, making early clad coins like the 1968 quarter an interesting area of study for collectors. One of the unique aspects of the 1968 Washington $quarter is its mint mark placement. This year marked the return of mint marks on U.S. coins, which had been omitted from 1965 to 1967 as part of the mint's efforts to prevent coin hoarding during the silver-to-clad transition. Design features. The 1968 Washington $quarter retains the classic design created by sculptor John Flanagan in 1932. This design is a tribute to the first president of the United States, George Washington, and it has remained largely unchanged for decades. Obverse design. The obverse of the coin features a left-facing bust of George Washington. The details of Washington's profile are sharp and dignified, capturing his prominent role in American history. Above Washington's head is the word liberty, while the motto, "In God We Trust," is inscribed to the left. The year 1968 is displayed at the bottom of the coin. Reverse design. The reverse showcases an eagle with its wings spread, clutching a bundle of arrows in its talons. Below the eagle is a pair of olive branches, symbolizing peace. The inscriptions "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum" arc above the eagle, while the denomination $quarter is at the bottom. This classic design reflects the ideals of strength, unity, and liberty, making it a timeless piece of American coinage. Mintage and variants. In 1968, the Washington Quarter was struck at 3 U.S. mint facilities: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. The Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 2,2,0,7,3,1,5,0,0 quarters in 1968. These coins were distributed for circulation across the country. Denver Mint, D mint mark. The Denver Mint struck around 1,0,1,5,3,4,0,0,0 quarters in 1968. Coins from this mint can be identified by the small D mint mark located on the obverse just above the date. San Francisco Mint, S mint mark. The San Francisco Mint produced 3,0,4,1,5,0,6 quarters in 1968. However, these were not for general circulation. They were specially struck as proof coins for collectors. The S mint mark on these coins is prominently displayed above the date. Market value and collectability. The value of a 1968 Washington $quarter depends on several factors, including its condition, mint mark, and whether it is a regular strike or a proof coin. 1. Circulated coins. Philadelphia and Denver minted quarters from 1968 are generally worth their face value of 25 cents in circulated condition. However, higher-grade examples, such as those in mint state MS, can command premiums. For example, an MS-65 coin can fetch $5, $10. 2. Proof coins. San Francisco Mint. Proof coins with the S mint mark are highly collectible and valued by enthusiasts. In pristine condition, these coins can range from $4 to $15 or more, depending on their grade. 3. Error coins. Error coins are especially sought after by collectors. Some notable errors for the 1968 Washington quarter include off-center strikes coins that are not properly aligned during striking, doubled die errors coins with doubled inscriptions or design elements, clipped planchets coins with a portion of the edge missing due to errors in the blanking process. Error coins can significantly increase the value of a 1968 quarter, with some fetching hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Collector interest. The 1968 Washington quarter dollar is a popular choice among collectors for several reasons. Historical significance. As part of the early years of clad coinage, the 1968 quarter represents a pivotal moment in U.S. monetary history. Mint mark variety. The return of mint marks in 1968 makes this year an interesting study for numismatists who focus on mint mark placement and history. Affordability. For beginner collectors, circulated 1968 quarters are readily available and inexpensive, making them an accessible entry point into coin collecting. For advanced collectors, assembling a complete set of 1968 quarters, including proofs and error coins, can be a rewarding challenge. Conclusion. The 1968 Washington quarter dollar is a fascinating coin with a rich history and enduring appeal. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, this coin offers something for everyone. Its classic design, historical significance, and potential for rare errors make it a must-have in any collection.
Thank you.
1968 D. Washington quarter dollar coin. Historical context. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, the coin became a staple in American circulation, replacing the standing Liberty quarter. Over time, it transitioned from being composed of 90% silver to a copper nickel-clad composition due to rising silver prices. The 1968 D. Washington quarter belongs to this transitional era of coinage, where clad coins were firmly established following the Coinage Act of 1965. In 1965, the United States Mint eliminated silver from most circulating coins, including the quarter, due to the silver shortage and increasing costs. By 1968, this change was well integrated, and the Denver Mint continued producing millions of clad quarters for everyday use. The D Mint mark represents the Denver Mint, one of the key facilities responsible for U.S. coin production. The 1968 D Washington quarter reflects not just economic trends, but also technological advancements in coin production, as the U.S. Mint perfected its clad coinage process during this period. Design features. The obverse front of the 1968 D Washington quarter features a portrait of George Washington, based on French sculptor Jean-Antoine Houdon's famous bust of Washington. John Flanagan adapted this image to fit the quarter, and his design has remained largely unchanged, save for minor adjustments over the years. Key design elements of the obverse include portrait, a right-facing profile of George Washington, with intricate detailing in the hair and facial features. Inscriptions. The words Liberty appear prominently above Washington's head, while the phrase, "In God We Trust," is placed to the left. Below Washington's neck, the year 1968 is engraved. Mint mark. The small D mint mark, located to the right of the bow in Washington's ponytail, indicates the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. The reverse back of the coin showcases a heraldic eagle with its wings spread, perched on a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and preparedness. Beneath the arrows, an olive branch signifies peace. This design is encircled by the inscriptions United States of America and quarter dollar. Mintage. The 1968 D Washington quarter had a mintage of 101534000, making it a relatively common coin in terms of production numbers. While it is not a low mintage coin, its production reflects the increased demand for circulating coinage due to the expanding economy and population. Market value. In circulated condition, the 1968 D Washington quarter is generally worth its face value of 25 cents, as billions of clad quarters from this era remain in circulation. However, for collectors, the value increases based on the coin's condition, rarity, and unique attributes. Good to very fine, typically worth 25 to 50 cents. Extremely fine, values range from $1 to $2. Uncirculated MS-60 to MS-63, worth approximately $5 to $10. Higher grades MS-65 to MS-67 coins in near-perfect condition can fetch $25 to $100 or more, depending on demand and third-party grading. Proof-like coins, or coins with exceptional eye appeal, command even higher premiums in the numismatic market. Errors and varieties. The 1968 D Washington quarter is also known for several notable errors and varieties that intrigue collectors. 1. Double die obverse DDO. Some 1968 D quarters display doubling on the obverse inscriptions or Washington's profile. These coins are highly sought after, with values ranging from $50 to several $100, depending on the severity and location of the doubling. 2. Die cracks and chips. Coins with visible die cracks, particularly near the rim or Washington's portrait, are considered errors and can sell for a premium. 3. Off-center strikes. Coins struck off-center, where part of the design is missing, are prized by error collectors. The degree of the off-center strike determines the value, with more significant errors fetching higher prices. 4. Clipped planchets. Some coins were struck on planchets with irregular shapes, resulting in a clipped appearance. These errors can range in value from $10 to $50. 5. Struck through grease. Coins that were struck with grease-filled dies may have missing or faint design details, creating unique and collectible varieties. Collector interest. While the 1968 D Washington quarter is not a rare coin, its historical significance and design appeal make it a popular choice among collectors. Its affordability in lower grades allows new collectors to acquire a piece of U.S. history without breaking the bank, while high-grade examples and error coins offer challenges for more advanced numismatists. For those building a complete set of Washington quarters, the 1968 D is an essential addition. Its place in the clad era of U.S. coinage ensures its enduring appeal, as collectors seek to document the evolution of American currency. There you have it. The 1968 Washington quarter dollar coin and the 1968 D Washington quarter dollar coin are both fascinating pieces of numismatic history. From their historical context and design features to their value and collectability, these coins represent a pivotal moment in U.S. coinage. If you have either of these coins in your collection, take a closer look. You might have a valuable gem on your hands. Thank you for watching NT Coins World. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy collecting.